Hi, everyone. My name is Ben Wright-Heuman, cartoonist extraordinaire, and welcome to the long-promised Less Than Secret DnD one-shot that we promised during our Kickstarter that we were going to be doing this, and finally we are getting it off the ground. Without further ado, I will be turning it over to the party.
Yay!
I get to be a player today.
Yes. So, let us introduce ourselves. Let us start with the DM. Who are you? How are you involved with Less Than Secret, and what are you doing today?
Hello. I'm your DM for the evening. My name is Rainer, and I co-ran Less Than Secret. Wahahaha.
You also did a short for it, didn't you?
I did also draw Demons in Dover.
Aha.
Ooh.
Secrets revealed.
And now he coordinated everything, and now he's coordinating us.
Oh, sinister.
Pulling all the strings.
Yes.
All right, should we just go left, right?
Sure. So I am thinking that means I'm next. Okay,
Yep.
cool. Yes. I am Kelci Crawford. I was the crowdfunding expert for Less Than Secret. I also made A Day in the Life of Mothman. I will be playing Ollie, my half-orc druid.
What are Ollie's pronouns?
Well, Ollie is a she, her, but I'm a they, them.
Oh. Yeah.
Like, just don't. She's cool with it, man. Like,
Yeah.
Oh, my pronouns are he, him. I forgot to mention that.
All good. All right, next up.
Hello, I am Erienne McCray. I did the book design layout for Less Than Secret, and I also wrote the story Creepy Crawler. Wrote and drew the story Creepy Crawler. And I'm going to be playing Sergeant Kettner today.
That's the right voice. I love it. It's fantastic.
yes.
If it's not obvious, we are all hams. So.
Well, anybody who's listened to any of my other audio stuff knows that I am an extreme ham.
It's the best
All
way
right,
to be.
and wrapping up again, my name is Ben, he, him, and my character is going to be Karma, who goes by she, her. The ghost, I just rolled it together. It's not Ghost Slayer, it's something like that. Blood Hunter. And I'm gonna go soft and maybe light Southern accent a little bit, throw it in there. Why not? She's gonna be fun. Actually, should we bring up art of the characters?
We can.
Yes. Ooh, that's a good idea. Yeah.
We actually
all
did
did
art
art.
for our characters. It's almost like we're all artists or something.
This is true.
All right. So there is Karma.
Woohoo!
Woo. What you see here is human, as far as you know, with two pistols named Aces and Eights. Basically was going for full-on goth punk monster hunter lady. I've actually had this character design in my head for a long time, and I've been just looking for an opportunity.
All right, and then let me pull up Ollie.
Yeah, there she is. There I am. My name is Ollie. I'm a half-orc druid. I came from another land because me and my peeps, there's like 75 of us, I think. I don't entirely know how to count higher than 10. But about 75 of us came over from overseas because we were banished from our temple, and we situated ourselves in a forest, and then we were attacked by some like undead dragon thing. I got some gnarly scars up and down my right arm, my dudes, from the attack, and now and then my people and I got separated after that attack, so I'm just keeping an eye out for them, seeing if I can find them again.
Nice.
And then let me
actually
bring
reset and
up
then we'll...
Sergeant Kettner.
All right. So this is Sergeant Kettner. I'm a veteran witch hunter And I'm always on the lookout to deal with any supernatural incursions. You can't trust magic. Not at all.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Human fighter, by the way.
Yep.
Just for the record, I know my art style doesn't necessarily make it super clear what species anybody is.
Yeah.
But
I feel like I went way too calm with describing my character. I didn't even do the voice. But yeah.
No, you know what? I appreciate that your character is the mellow one.
Yeah.
I mean, I
It is
figure
kind
you're
of
more
funny that,
mellow,
like,
but
a punk rock blood hunter with 2 pistols is the mellow one.
I mean, she's pretty much cool with whatever. You know what I mean? Like,
See,
I suspect
Kettner has
she and Ollie get
opinions.
along pretty well.
So,
Also, I imagine we do pretty well with the sergeant because we're both in the same line of work.
and nothing bad's gonna happen to Ollie. Anyway,
Absolutely nothing.
All right.
these 3 fine adventurers have all come here together for the same purpose: the finding of the Yeti. We take place in the forest of Bonewell, a completely normal place torn apart by magical apocalypse, mutation, alien invasion, and everything. It's completely normal. But recently, the discovery of an animal long thought non-existent, the star-nosed mole, is making people wonder about other mythical creatures. For example, today, there's rumors that on the dreaded Mount Blue, there is a creature known as a Yeti, long thought to be only of myth and folklore. An ad was placed in the paper, and these 3 adventurers have decided to meet an informant in a local tavern. We open on the tavern. It's dark, grimy, and there is a quest giver in the corner, a very wizened old man with a beard longer than his body.
Oh man. I am immediately inside, and I just go right up to the bartender, and or the tavern keep, whoever's behind the counter. I go up and I'm like, "Hey, my dude!" Regardless of the person's gender.
Hello?
Hi, my name's Ollie. Nice to meet you. And then I extend a hand out to shake.
Nice to meet you as well.
What's your name?
Jack Sanders.
Jack Sanders, Mr. Sanders. Very nice to meet you. So I am looking for... Do I know the person's name that I'm looking for?
No. You just
Okay.
said there's an informant.
Okay. So I'm looking for somebody who's got more information about a Yeti. I know that might sound a little bit weird. Could you point me in the right direction, please?
He rolls his eyes dramatically back of his head, and he just points with his thumb at the quest giver standing in the corner, the man with the long beard. He's like, knock yourself out, but I wouldn't trust him much.
He's the one with the question mark over his head.
I don't know, man. That beard is really impressive. How did he get it that long?
It honestly might be a mutation. I'm not sure there.
Fair enough. So, okay. What have you got to drink before I head on over there?
Ale, a lot of, let's see, in the area y'all are in, actually a lot of vodka. Some basic beers.
Okay.
I know beer. I know alcohol. The tavern keeper, no alcohol.
Yeah. Could I have just like that itty bitty baby container of vodka, and then I will head right over.
All right, he hands you over like a giant mug.
What do I owe you?
2 copper.
Okay, and I hand him 2 copper.
All right.
Oh, and actually make it 3 because he pointed me in the right direction.
Right on. All right.
And then I take my, I guess, gigantic mug of vodka.
Yep. I am aware that's not how you're supposed to drink vodka.
Absolutely, it's not.
I do know enough of that.
Okay, but I mean, Ollie is just gonna take it, and she's gonna walk on over.
The Glycinans are a hardy people. All right, so you walk over.
So I do have to ask then, Rainer, are we in Glycina or are we in a village near Glycina?
So, for context, Glycina this is a homebrew setting that I've run a couple campaigns in. Glycina is a city of people who hate magic. You are near it, but not in it. You're not actually in their legal control, so no one here really is gonna mind magic users, for example.
Okay, cool.
Except perhaps one Glycinan in the party. Speaking of which, what is that Glycinan doing?
Well, I that's the reason why I asked, was because if we are in Glycina, then this is totally Kettner's normal tavern that he hangs out at. But because we're not,
you're about 12 miles out.
Yeah, that's a little bit far to go for a drink. Because we are not in Glycina or near, we're near his hometown, but we're not in his hometown. Kettner is going to walk in, and the first thing that anyone would instantly and immediately notice about him is that he is, apart from being very short and very fat, carries a backpack that has a very tiny elderly dog peeking out the top of it. Just very fluffy, fuzzy dog. And he acts like this is perfectly normal. Walks right in, gives a suspicious glance around the room, looking for, anything that looks even remotely suspicious or magical. But his wisdom score is bad, so I'm just gonna say, for the sake of flavor, he does not catch anything, even if there is something unusual to see.
Perfect.
And then he will probably order just he'll head up, order probably an ale, a mug of ale, and then eventually find his way over to the corner where the quest giver and Ollie are already sitting. And as he sits down at the table, he is giving Ollie the stinkiest side eye, but he doesn't actually say anything.
Ollie doesn't say anything either. She notices, and then she slides her mug of vodka over to him and is like, knock yourself out on that, my dude.
He slides it back over and goes, I'll stick with what I've got, thanks.
That's probably a good idea, because this is all vodka. This is like a lot.
Oh, he also got a bowl of water for the dog and has just, set it on the table and pulled the dog out of the bag and is set it on the chair or the booth next to him so that the dog can drink water while he is drinking his ale.
And Ollie just stares at this dog and is like, what's your pupper's name?
This is the Colonel!
Hello, Mr. Colonel. I'm gonna assume it's
just the Colonel. It's
okay.
The Colonel. Yes, yeah.
The Colonel.
He's not the Colonel, he's just the Colonel.
Hello, the Colonel. Oh my gosh, you are so cute.
He's a very fine, upstanding officer.
I believe it. He looks like a very upstanding little dude.
And what's Karma doing during this time?
Karma probably comes in after seeing this guy going, like, what's the deal with this dog? And has never been to this tavern before, but walks in like a regular. You know what I mean? Like all that confidence. Yeah. And not like kicking the door open or something, but walks in like she's supposed to be there. Goes up to the counter, orders a shot and a brew, and throws down one of the wanted posters or whatever the quest poster was on the counter, and just like, so, can you tell me anything about this? You know, who's offering this job? They said to meet here.
He's in the corner, but no. I wouldn't take this one. Don't waste your time.
Why not?
It's not real.
What makes you say that?
Roll a persuasion check.
Okay. I actually printed out my sheet because I was sick of having to constantly jump back and forth. First roll of the day is a 9.
No bonus to that?
That's with the bonus.
Oh.
I rolled a 6.
Oof.
Excellent. Looking
Just towny
forward to
rumors.
this one.
Just towny rumors. Nothing to worry about.
Good to know. Like the star-nosed mole, huh?
I still don't think that's real.
Rainer, I love this because I know the star-nosed mole is actually real.
Yes.
It makes me so happy that's what you picked.
I thought about the platypus. But
Yeah, platypus was the other one I would have thought of.
I mean, it's platypus.
everyone knows owlbears are real, but what would a little non-magical mole with tentacles on its face need those for? Come on, really?
I guess you got a point. So, this guy's just full of crap? Is that the job? Is that the deal?
Oh, yeah. He says he keeps seeing things in the mountain. I don't know. He's just an old drunk.
Fair, but is the money good?
Oh, he's loaded.
Oh,
I guess
that-
do it, but you ain't finding anything.
Huh, good to know. Would this be 2 copper, like a shot of vodka and a beer?
Yeah.
Then I'd leave him. I'd drop a silver. Like, thanks for
All
the
right.
tip. Hopefully this pays off. And keep him coming. And I had-
Clutch.
Yep. I head over to the table. Even if there are enough chairs, I grab an extra chair and like plop down next to everybody. Just
Hello, my dude. My name is Ollie. Nice to meet you. What's your name?
Karma works.
Karma. Nice
Yep.
to meet you. I'm sorry, my dude. I did not catch your name. What is your name? I met the Colonel already.
I'm Sergeant Kettner.
Sergeant Kettner. Nice to meet you. My name is Ollie, and I extend a hand.
He shakes. It's one of those like one of the ones that's like, I am trying to crush your handshakes right now.
Oh, I do that back.
It's the like one pump and we're done. No like ridiculous shaking. One pump, done.
Oh, she reciprocates. She just squeeze. She's a half orc.
We need to do a strength off.
Yes,
Yes!
do it. Who wins?
All right.
Rollies. It's
Yeah,
rollies.
Yep, just strength, I'm gonna say.
I'll say mine in a minute.
7.
20.
Ah!
Not natural. That
Fighter
17 plus
loss.
3.
So in that case, he's when he pulls his hand back, he's gonna try to surreptitiously kind of like shake it out, like, oh, that really hurt. But he's got a -2 to charisma, so it's really obvious.
Ah,
And I'm like, oh, I'm so sorry, my dude. I didn't mean to like hurt you if I did.
It's fine. I've had much worse in my time.
I am sure.
Karma's chuckling at all this.
Karma,
I
well, this
take
is-
it that. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I was gonna say that while this is happening, Karma notices that the quest giver has not reacted to anything that's happening. Or
Before
moved.
I react to that, I do want to double check. I take it that Sergeant Kettner looks like an authority figure of some kind.
Oh, he's wearing his old Glacina Witch Hunter Army military uniform.
Straight up
Like-
military uniform. Cool.
Straight up, still wearing a military uniform. Yes.
Yeah, then definitely chuckling at you hurting your hand to this scruffy half-orc amazingness. I look over at the old guy and is like, "Here, you've been seeing things in the woods."
I lean over and I poke his face.
Who goes there?
Hi, my name's Ollie. What's your name?
Don't proper remember. Steven, maybe?
Oh, my God! Did the Yeti steal your name?
That must be it.
Does he have a drink in front of him?
No.
Okay, I pass him. I haven't touched it yet, but I pass him my beer. And
Thank you kindly. And he hands you a gold. I
pocket it, and also kind of flag the bartender, like, keep it coming.
Yes, the Yeti. It comes and steals my brain.
It stole your... Oh my gosh, we need to get that back, man! What can you tell us about the Yeti?
Like, she's fully on board with this.
Well, it's 200 feet tall. And
That's pretty tall.
And it's made of snow.
Okay.
But it's also an animal sometimes.
Okay.
And it lives in the snow and it does brain things.
Well, I imagine that a thing made of snow would live in the snow. It would be kind of silly if it, like, lived in the forest, you know what I mean?
Yes! It's quite a trickster. You need to be very afraid of it and bring me proof it exists so people stop calling me crazy.
Okay, can you, like, point us in a direction of the last place that you saw it, though?
Up the mountain!
Do I know which mountain? Is there, like, just one?
I mean, you are in a mountain range, but you're
Okay.
right next to one.
Okay.
It could be a different one, though.
Okay, and I look at him and I'm like,
So, like, there's a bunch of mountains? Does it matter which one?
I don't reckon it does.
I kind of look at the other two and I'm just like, help me out.
I
What are you
have to be
looking for
very
as
clear
proof?
here.
What would be proof? Maybe its face? Cut it off, put it in a jar, bring it here.
Gnarly.
I'll bring
Face
it
might be
20
tough.
gold each.
Face might be tough, but we can definitely get you part of the pelt at least.
That'd be perfect. Yeah, so he's like, all right, well, just be warned, things tricky now.
Can I roll insight on him? I just want to see if he's, like, actively senile or if he genuinely bellies. Like,
Roll an insight check.
yeah. Yeah, I want to check this. I want to check this dude. Oh, that's not good. 8 plus 5 is 13.
You know, you thought he was senile, but he does actually seem to just be... He's startled that he was just woken up, but he seems more in control of his faculties than you'd assume.
Okay.
So what exactly did you see?
Well, I was wandering up in the mountain taking my morning sabbatical, and I saw a giant figure made of snow standing over there, and I went to follow it, and I fell in a pit filled with spikes, and once I got myself out, figure wasn't there, but it was for sure a Yeti. It
You
had...
fell-
That's
you
rough,
fell on-
buddy.
You fell on spikes?
Yep. And he lifts up his shirt a bit and has like a big scar wound.
Dude!
How old?
I
is
show
this
off
girl?
my scars. Look at these! We're just comparing scars.
Nice. He's like, oh, I got another one here, and it's just another from another spike.
Dude!
And he, how old did they look?
Yeah.
Relatively fresh, actually. Only like a month old. They weren't very deep. It seems like he actually managed to dodge most of the way. But, like, or braced himself. But, yeah, these are like a month old.
Okay.
I see.
And you said after you climbed up, well, you saw the Yeti, you fell into the pit, and you climbed out, it was gone.
Yep. Couldn't find any footprints or none.
Where was this pit that you fell
So
into?
it can fly!
Yes! That must be it.
Can't trust anything that can fly that don't have wings.
Nope.
Did it have wings? That actually might be good to know.
But like, I have a legit question. I'm sorry to interrupt, but like, where was this pit that you fell into?
About quarter way up the mountain. And he takes like a piece of parchment from his pocket, paper in this world, and he sketches up a quick map and shows you where the pit was.
Okay.
Add 1 map. How does the map look? Like, did he do a pretty good job of it?
No, but it's identical. Actually, there's 2 maps, which are kind of interesting. The first one's just a map of, like, a mountain, and then, like, an arrow in it. But then there's a fairly detailed sketch of the area around where the pit thing. And he says, it was hidden! Stepped on it, and suddenly it was gone. Or suddenly the snow was gone, and I fell into the pit.
We might be able to track down the Yeti if we can get to that pit and see if maybe it circled back recently.
Good idea!
Yeah, I'll be honest. I was the smart one.
I can tell.
Have people been going missing in the mountains or anything like that?
The bartender answers this one. And he's like, yeah,
thank
but
you.
there's like animals up there, and it's a mountain. So
There's
people
also
go-
witches up there.
Might be. That's my current theory. Yeti ain't real, but witches are.
And Ollie's like,
Yep.
hey.
She's not gonna say anything yet.
Well, I'm up for giving it a look. Don't know about y'all.
I got want to
Well,
see.
actually, first I'll have to ask the Colonel. 1 second. Colonel! Do you want to go look after this Yeti? And then, Rainer, do you mind if I play the dog?
Not at all.
Cool. The Colonel just kind of looks up and goes, like the tiniest little bark.
Oh.
And Kettner goes, Colonel says yes, we're in.
Adorable.
So I feel like Karma probably likes animals, but animals often don't like her. Can I try to carefully pet the Colonel? Like, I might just reach out.
Let him sniff you first.
So when you try to reach out for the dog, Kettner looks you dead in the eye and goes, "Are you trying to assault a superior officer, lad?"
I'm just trying to pet a puppy. That's all I'm trying to do.
The Colonel has his dignity, and he picks the Colonel up and he puts him in his backpack.
See, this is why I wait for consent. Consent's important, man.
I was going slowly. I was waiting to see if the Colonel gave consent.
The dog just kind of goes. Again, very small, very tiny, quiet little bark. Does not seem upset that you're reaching out.
All right. Well,
But
the
also
Colonel got put away, so I
Might
probably
be
stopped.
kind of blind.
Oh.
Oh, blind puppy.
Oh, goodness.
I feel like anytime you succeed in a charisma check, it's going to be because someone noticed the puppy.
Yes.
Oh, absolutely it is.
Yeah.
Unless it's an intimidation-based charisma check.
Like you're at a -2. Didn't you say you're like at a -2 for charisma?
I am, in fact, at -2 for charisma.
You'd probably be at a -4, except you have a puppy.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah. For sure.
I love it.
I was like,
The
all
puppy
right,
gives you a boost.
just be like, all right, we'll keep it professional then, whatever. And I down the shot, flag the bartender. Actually, I look over at the giant mug of vodka. And it's like, you gonna finish that?
Knock yourself out, my dude.
That's the plan. And
Are you drinking one gulp? And I just stare.
What are we putting on this?
$100 gold.
Okay, done.
That's enough.
Cool. Are you gonna make me do a con check or anything like
Yes!
that? Like, okay, cool.
Definitely.
Roll better than that 6 from before. 4.
You are flat out drunk.
But I do have.
Poison immunity.
No, I don't think I have poison immunity. Do I have poison immunity? I do not. But I do have a +5 to Constitution, so 9.
For an entire mug of vodka.
Oh yeah, that'll still mess me up. I'm just saying.
I'm not going to impose a mechanical detriment, but you drunk.
But you do finish it in one gulp?
I finish it in one gulp. Well, assuming that Rainer says a 9 allows that to happen.
I think a 9 you kind of choke up. I think what happens is you might succeed at doing it in one gulp, but halfway through you're like...
Like I actually am coughing. I normally don't cough when I drink, but I'm coughing there.
All right, so...
Seeing that, I am going to pull out my gold pouch, and I'm going to be like,
1, 2, 3, 4. I can't count any higher than 50, so I'm gonna need your assistance on this one, my dude. 5, 6, 7.
I do my best to assist, but you're going too fast.
Oof.
oh my god, did you take a negative modifier to your intelligence?
No, I'm drunk.
Oh, okay.
No, actually, my intelligence isn't bad. It's got a +1, but...
Okay.
Do you have 100 gold, by the way?
I do. I have a lot of gold.
I actually did not
That's
get
why
myself...
I asked before we started playing. I was like, could we carry over our coins from if we built this character before and we had them in okay.
You're probably the richest person in this village right now. Though I guess actually now Karma is.
This
You don't know
job
how
is
to-
getting better and better. I think we probably get to, like, I can help you count up to 20, at which point there are about 35 coins on the table.
Okay.
Because I'm going slower and I'm trying to catch up, and it's about that time that I kind of start dozing right at the table.
Okay.
Do you all take a room in the inn for the night? Or do you, like, just go out now?
I feel like we might need to spend the night seeing Karma being all sloshed. I know that that's not a good state of mind for going Yeti hunting.
Drunken disorderly conduct! Not becoming of a young soldier!
That's why we're gonna sleep it off. We're gonna sleep it off, and then in the morning we'll have like bacon and whiskey, and it'll be all good.
A breakfast of bacon and whiskey. I love it.
Bacon, eggs, potatoes. We're gonna put some starches in you, my lady. Am I right in saying that? Is it my lady?
She's out. Like, she's not responding. She's just...
All right, we're just gonna
Disgraceful.
hold up one sec. I'm gonna see about getting us a room or getting us individual rooms.
And I get up and I go over to the barkeep and I'm like,
Do you have rooms here, my dude?
Yep.
How many you got left?
5.
Okay, the 3 of us would like 3 separate rooms, please.
That'll be a silver each.
I hand him like 5 silver.
All right.
Keep the change.
Thank you kindly.
Yeah, thank you kindly.
All right. So, do all 3 of you go to bed?
I
Probably a good
help
idea.
I help Karma to her bed. I just one arm linked over my shoulders, carry her to her room.
When you first pick up Karma, like, even drunk, just almost faster than you can pick up, a gun comes out on one side.
Oh,
And
I
then
should have asked.
realizes, oh, no, No, wait. Where are we going?
I'm gonna help you back to your room. No hanky panky or nothing. You need to sleep off this. You need to sleep off the booze. That's all.
You're the one who just paid me. Okay.
Yes.
She puts away the gun and lets you take her to the room.
I realize I should have asked you first before making grabby hands. That is my fault.
No, just woke up is all.
Fair enough. All right, let's get you to your room, and I escort her to the room that we got.
Nice.
All right. Sounds
To
good.
just like tuck her in and be like, "All right, snug as a bug in a rug. You are gonna sleep it off just fine." And
She's out by the word snug.
And then Ollie goes to her room.
All right.
Yeah, Kettner goes, sleeps.
So the three of you, while you're asleep, I want you to make me perception checks. The drunk one of us has to do it at disadvantage.
I was about to ask.
Perception checks. Oh man, these dice. So all of a sudden roll.
That's a big fat 5.
So, before modifiers, I rolled a 19 and a 5. So you said perception? I got an 8.
Wait, an 18, a 5, and a what?
An 8.
No,
Or an 8 and a 5 and a what?
Mine was a 9.
Bit chilly. All right. So you wake up fresh in the morning.
I'm gonna put on my leggings.
I wake up just like light hurts, everything hurts. And as soon as I remember where I am, I check to see if I actually got the 100 gold.
Do I need to make an intelligence check because I was counting stuff?
Oh yes, I love it.
Okay. 8 minus 1.
Do you think you would have gone over or under?
Probably would have gone. Hold on, I'm gonna roll percentile.
In fact, I'll let you decide how much.
Over.
Actually.
She would have gone over.
How much do you think Karma got with that?
With that, it's probably closer to like 115.
Nice.
Yeah.
115. She counts that out and just looks a little confused. It's like, how else did I make money last night?
Oh no.
Was I doing wild and inappropriate things?
For context, I normally run with 1 gold's about $50.
Okay, that's I did not know that, but yeah, that would track
So-
Ollie.
So I roll out I do roll out and come down. I'm probably one of the last to show up.
Oh yeah, Kettner's up bright and early with the dawn. Has already had like 3 cups of coffee, black, no sugar.
Yeah.
He's when he sees Karma come down, he's gonna hand her another a coffee, also black, no sugar, and say, "Gotta learn to hold your liquor a bit better," and then stomp off.
Not so loud. Okay. As soon as he stomps off, I kind of flag the bartender for a shot to throw into the coffee. I gotta hair the dog it a little bit.
Alright. Alright, it's on you.
I've already been up a little bit. I would have gotten up shortly after Sarge and done my morning yoga and gotten my breakfast and all that. So
Yep. So, food, Irish coffee, or whatever the Bonewell equivalent of the Irish coffee is.
Probably
Get
not
back to me.
Bonewell
Anyway.
coffee. Or
Yeah.
actually, no. I did the map. Thulian. I'm using Ptolemy's map. It's Thulian coffee.
So, the coffee and some high protein food. Whatever I'm able to get my hands on for whatever they got for breakfast. And I'm like, okay, now I can think. So we headed up to the mountain.
Yeah, let me just finish up my breakfast. I'm good.
All right. Y'all head out.
Yeah.
Yep.
Heading in the direction of that pit that gentleman had told us about.
All right. So, leaving the inn, you see the imposing form of Mount Blue standing before you. It's a snow-covered mountain, which is unusual for this time of year, but, very tall. And there's snow lower than you would anticipate, but not so much lower.
Okay.
And as you walk by, as you look up at it, a draft of snow gets caught up by the wind and blows off into the sky.
All right.
Can I
Attention!
do a check to see if that was like natural or magical?
Roll a nature check.
Okay. She's just great at nature checks. Nat 1.
First of the game.
Snow does things.
Yeah. Just kind of watch.
Snow does things, man.
All right. Time to stop lollygagging about. Let's get a move on.
Yep. You're right, my dude.
And I'm not doing any military formations or anything. I just walk ahead.
Yep.
Kettner is definitely marching as if he were in a military formation, but is not particularly paying attention to whether you are as well.
Good.
So how good is Ollie at tracking stuff? Because I also would probably be pretty good.
Her survival is a +5.
Okay, you got me, Top.
Okay.
I can give you help if you want, or I can hang at the back and...
Considering
point guard.
how shitty I've been rolling, I will take whatever help I can get.
All right. Well, I'll walk alongside you then and help out.
Okay.
All right.
I'm assuming it's a survival check.
Yep, with advantage because of the help.
Okay. Ooh, thank you for the advantage, because that was a 19 and a 4. So 19 plus 5 is 24.
So you're slowly making your way up the hill when you come soon to where the area is, and you hear a scream. Directly towards, you're almost like you're about to crest a hill to see the area, he says, and you hear a scream from over the hill.
Guns out immediately.
Yeah,
Running forward.
Kettner immediately draws his sword and charges down.
Raven's Claw is out. Running
All
forward.
right.
Without wanting... I'm going to do my best to maybe not make it obvious to Sarge that I'm doing this, but I'm actually going to jam my thumbs onto 2 small spikes that are on the hammer of the swords, of the guns, so just ahead of time I want to activate my blood rights on them.
Ooh.
All right. Nice.
And I'll do I'll give Aces the Rite of Flame and Eights the Rite of Dawn.
Nice.
Ooh.
And I guess I gotta roll Hemocraft dice for how much health I lose.
This is why your constitution is high.
Yep. Blood Hunter. It's the best.
If we level up to 4, you got to take the tough feat.
Nice. Okay, cool. I only dropped 4 hit points. That could have been a lot worse.
All right.
Definitely could have.
So, do you all crest the hill?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I'm assuming that since I was leading, that I crest it first, and the other 2 are close behind.
So, you see a human-looking figure. Ben, can you go to the roll?
Oh, yeah. I just noticed that updated. I had it zoomed way in so we could see things.
Oh, this little babble.
Yes. So,
Oh, this little babble.
So, you're in a small clearing filled with rocks. and like large boulders. In this clearing is what appears to be an explorer of some sort. She's wearing like thick goggled glasses and a huge backpack that's being surrounded by 3 large brown bears.
Ooh.
This is the region that you saw, that you heard that there was a pit trap, and I will now draw on the pit trap location.
Okay.
That is not a good color for that. There we go. Circle in red. That is the area where he reported there being a pit trap.
Okay.
So, roll initiative.
Yay.
Okay.
I'm going to roll on the die that has not been screwing me over.
I was
I'm not rolling that die anymore.
Baby.
I had to say it, didn't I?
You had to say it. Whenever you're ready, I got a number.
All right. Can you put it in the Roll20 chat, actually?
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
Wow.
Y'all are doing great.
So we should probably say it out loud because I don't have it up on the stream.
Yeah.
It looks like
Kettner got a 0. I rolled a natural 1, and he has a -1 to dexterity.
yeah.
Yes! Oh my god.
Next lowest is Karma with an 8.
And then Ollie rolled a, what did I just post? 9?
9.
9.
Beautiful.
I've been getting a lot of 9s.
So, yeah, the bears go first.
Of course they do.
Yeah, I wonder.
Where are we on the map? Should we place ourselves? Or?
Oh, I placed y'all up at the north.
Oh, okay. That's actually our placement.
Okay.
I mean, figure out how you would have led yourself, though. Like, I think Ollie was in front, you said, but...
Yes. Yeah, I was in front. I want to look at this thing while you're doing that.
I probably would have held back a little bit because I'm ranged, but yeah.
All right. Y'all satisfied with that? Or-
Yeah. Yep. Cool.
Okay. So, bear number 1. Ba-ba-ba-da-da-dum-dum. Okay. Misses. Oh.
Good.
Actually, it makes 2 attacks. Misses again.
Yay!
All right. Bear number 2. Hits. These are striking at this young explorer who's kind of just sheltering her head with her arms.
Aww.
She's like, ah, save me.
Uh-huh.
And I guess you don't know how much damage she takes, but she gets a big scratch across her face, which is like, ah, ow.
Aw.
And then bear number 3. Ooh, that's a bad hit. I rolled twice. It hit once, by the way, the second one. And the third bear also hits once.
Oh no! No, we must protect this babu at all costs!
For a nat 20, actually.
No!
First nat 20.
Wow! That should have been ours! First nat 20 should have been one of us!
Yeah. Oof.
Gosh dang it!
Yeah, she looks half unconscious as it just scratches across her chest. Like she kind of hits the floor. All right.
Wow. Great.
So now it is
Should be
Ollie's
my
turn.
turn.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, it's my turn. I am going to clap my hands together and go, roar, motherfucker! And I'm going to wild shape into a panther. And as a panther, I am going to dash. The panther's base move is 50 feet. So I'm going to dash however much distance it takes to close in on the closest bear around that pit.
Let's see. Ruler says that it is 65 feet.
Cool. Doing it.
All right. Okay. Do you want me to move your character?
Yes, please.
Okay. Wait, do you all not have control of your characters?
I can control mine.
I can
Hold on.
control mine.
Oh, hey, I can control mine. Cool. So I'm just gonna move mine down to here-ish.
All right.
Yeah. Cool. And I get within, and that's. Oh, am I able to move forward another 5 feet just so I can
Yes.
get within? Okay.
If
Just
you're
like-
dashing, yes.
Yeah.
You should have been able to jump over the pit also with that much movement first. Like one long jump. Oh wait, no, long jump's based on the strength number. Never mind.
No, don't you dare talk to me with lies, Ben.
I would say it was based on movement, and you were super fast. But no.
Okay, so I do have something called pounce. If the panther moves at least 20 feet straight forward towards a creature right before hitting it with a claw attack, so I probably wouldn't be able to do it today or right now. But
Unless it gives you some sort of ability to dash as a bonus action or anything.
with a claw attack, it doesn't really say, so I'll leave it in your court.
No, the dash, I meant.
Oh, the dash.
I don't know.
It's not saying anything in Panther about like dash mechanics.
Okay,
so
then it probably doesn't do anything.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
you're over there now.
okay. You know what? I might actually run to within. I'll get up on this creature, and I am just going to roar in its face and
All right.
intimidate it.
Yeah, roll me an intimidation check.
Okay. And because I am druid, I use my stats for intimidation. So,
That sounds correct.
ooh, yeah, 18 plus intimidation. Where? You would think I know where it is on my sheet. It's a weird sheet. Okay, 18 plus 4, 22.
All right. So is this more of a pay attention to me intimidate or a go away intimidate?
This is a pay attention to me intimidate.
Cool. So,
And for context, because I did not get into the descriptors. So this is a panther, so it's like all black. To differentiate that this is Ollie in beast form, the flower crown is still there.
nice.
So this is a panther wearing a flower crown, goes up to this freaking bear and just roars in its face.
So all three bears are like, "Rawr!" But then they're like, oh, there's a predator about to eat our food.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I want their attention on me.
All right. So next in the turn initiative is Ben with Karma.
All right, I think I'm going to run up right to the edge of the pit. So the pit's open, is that right?
No. Okay. This is where you were told the pit was. You cannot see anything there.
Okay, so
But it was a fairly detailed drawing.
gotcha. So the pit's right about here. In that case, if I don't know exactly where it is, I'll probably stop right there. And I will take 2 shots. Actually, let me make sure the range of these suckers.
Yeah, make sure that you can actually shoot within range.
New character, who dis? Let's see.
By the way,
Anyone-
I've been dropping swears. I hope that's cool.
Sure.
Oh my god, I would not be able to play D&D without being able to say fuck. I'm sorry.
I hadn't thought about this factor. When we statted the pistols, we basically just reflavored the.
That's what you asked for, yeah.
Yeah, I basically asked to reflavor hand crossbows because I really wanted them to be light so I could have 2 of them. Their close range is 30.
Oh
Because
dear.
hand crossbows are not particularly. I would have known that though, so I think if I were originally right.
Sorry.
Come on.
That was me.
No, if I originally right here,
I'm trying to use the ruler tool.
I went there. That puts me in range. Okay. So I'd actually run straight up here, right on the edge of where I think the thing is, and take 2 shots. Because
All
I have
right.
2 weapon fighting.
Ooh.
Ah.
I'm going to say, okay, red D20 is aces and it has fire on it. 8s is the blue D20. It has
Dawn.
radiant on it.
Okay.
Yeah, Dawn.
Mm-hmm.
But hopefully they're bears. It'll hit. That is a. Oh yeah, that's actually pretty good. 15 and an 18.
Yes, both hit.
Okay, cool.
Yay!
So that is going to do. That is 18 regular damage.
Dude!
2 fire, 2 radiant.
So total of 22.
Yep.
Dude!
No, 2. I'm sorry, 4 radiant. So that would be 24.
All right. It looks bad, much more than bloodied. Like
Woo.
this creature is shocked by the loud noise of a gun. It's like, "Rah!"
Yep.
Panther screamed in its face, and then 2 bullets just hit it.
Yep.
And that's my turn.
All right. Now Kettner.
Begone, ye foul beasties and servants of witches! And he's gonna run, and he's gonna have to dash, yeah.
Little old man waddle just.
Oh no, genuinely, like, sorry, I'm trying to measure it. Yeah, okay, so he will have to dash to do it.
Okay.
But so is the square I'm at now, Rainer, just for my clarification, is that threatening the bear? Is that in range? I have a 5-foot range.
Yes.
Cool.
Yes, it
Okay.
is.
Just wanted to double check. He is holding aloft his great sword. And I am gonna spend an action surge.
All right.
So I can actually attack this round. So, you know, because that might be a bad plan, but fuck you. Is a 12 to hit.
A 12 does hit a brown bear.
Thank God. Okay.
Hey.
I thought that might be the case. Bears are fairly easy to hit.
Yep.
To be fair, so are panthers.
There.
That is 13 points of slashing damage.
And that is enough to kill it.
Oh yeah, this is the victory dance.
How do you kill it?
I don't know. I just
Big slash.
probably gut it with the sword, actually. Or no, it's slashing damage, right? So I probably like chop off like half of its arm, and then it just like falls over and bleeds out.
Nice.
Not bad, old man.
Woohoo!
I'm going to step away for just a minute.
All right.
Keep
Okay.
going if you want.
Sure. So now it's the bear's turn. Well, technically it's the explorer's turn. She, actually, you know what? She's gonna try to patch herself up.
Please, Babu, save yourself.
And, she does succeed. She regains a little bit of hit points as she uses some, gauze and stuff.
Yay!
So first bear is gonna walk up and attack the panther.
Okay.
Come on. And it gets 2 attacks. One is a nat 1, the other is a 16. Does that hit?
16 hits.
Alright, that's gonna be the claw attack.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Then 2d6. Okay. Oof. Jeez, Louise.
What?
15 damage.
Okay, I pop back to my druid form.
It kind of looks like. Rah?
Yeah. So that rolled 2, so 7. So I do that, and I'm like, dang it!
Now the other one is going to also attack the now druid.
Okay.
Ready. So. One's a 8. Okay. I'm going to assume an 8 misses.
It misses.
And I'm going to assume a 24 hits.
Yes. Yes, it does.
If it doesn't and you're level 3, you're probably a forge cleric. But
Probably, yeah.
Forge cleric turtle.
Yep.
Yes. I actually have that NPC in a game of mine that I'm running.
Fun. And you're going to take 11 damage.
Ow. What the frick, dude?
They're bears.
Yeah.
Bears
this
are
is-
dangerous.
Man. Okay. All right. My turn.
Yes.
Thunder wave.
Woohoo.
All right. For Thunder Wave, I'm gonna look up the spell again. 'Cause I can never remember the full details of this thing.
It's a weird one.
It's kooky, but I like it.
The whole it emanates forward, but I
Okay.
know Aya and a bunch of people thought it emanates all around you first time you read it. But
No, it emanates. The range
no,
is itself in a 15-foot cube.
so forward to you, yeah.
Yeah, it may hit Kettner. So, sorry, Kettner. But a wave of thunderous force sweeps out from you. Each creature in a 15-foot cube originating from you must make a Constitution saving throw.
Important question on that. Are you going
Yes.
to hit the downed person?
I don't think so, but it's going to hit Kettner.
Wait, 15 foot.
15 foot, yeah.
So I think you are, because why is this not wanting to do the ruler? There we go. Yeah, they're 15 feet away from you.
I'm still going to cast it. Ollie is not
All right.
that smart, and she wants these bears backed the fuck up, so.
All right. So yeah, I think you can hit both the bears and not Kettner.
Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna cast it so that I hit both of the bears. Is there a way that I can cast it so I can hit the bears and Kettner, but not the person that we're trying to rescue? Because
Not really. I mean, so the way Thunderwave works is it's a wave forward, not a wave around you.
okay.
I mean, I guess if you dropped prone, you could aim up. Maybe?
No, the wording of this is a wave of thunderous force sweeps out from you. Each creature in a 15-foot cube originating from you.
Yeah, there was a sage advice about this. It is supposed to be like a wave forward, like a wave of water, not all around.
Okay.
Like they mean originating from you, then 15
One
feet.
corner of the cube should be on your square, not the
Okay.
center of the cube.
Wait, if it's 15 feet, in that case, wouldn't that mean that you were doing that? If it's a 15-foot cube and it has to be originating from you and it's a wave forward.
I did not see you doing anything.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
I did not see.
Oh, there we go.
Okay.
I didn't realize it hadn't shown up. I thought I drew.
That would be the arrangement that I would want. If it were possible. I'm going to let DM rule.
Sure, let's just keep it going.
Okay.
I'm not actually sure, but let's
Okay,
just say yes.
so the bears need to make a Constitution save throw, and they need to meet or beat a 13.
All right. First one fails. Second one succeeds.
Okay. The one that fails is going to take 11 points of thunder damage and be knocked back 10 feet away from me. The one that succeeded is going to take half of 11 rounded down. So
All right.
5. Yeah, the one that succeeded is not pushed.
All right. So yeah, that happens.
Yeah, it does emit a thunderous boom out to 300 feet, and I know we're in a snowy area, so if that triggers anything, sorry, but again, Ollie's not that smart.
The snow does rattle.
Okay.
And actually, in the distance, you see some snow get picked up by the wind again, and just briefly form an almost humanoid figure of about 200 feet tall.
Oh.
Oh, good.
Just briefly before dissipating.
Oh dear. Man. Okay, well, with that, I'm going to stay put because I feel like if I move, I'm going to provoke an attack of opportunity. Staying put.
All right.
That's my turn. I'm not doing any bonus action stuff.
Okay. Ben.
These shapes around us are rocks. Is that correct?
Yes.
How tall is that?
Tall enough for full cover.
But if I wanted to scamper on top of it, would it be?
I'd let you do it with an athletics check.
I do also have a climb speed, so I'm
Then
just
yeah,
wondering-
you. Oh right, you
Okay,
can just
yeah.
do that.
Cool.
Just get up there.
So,
Let's say like 10 feet.
gotcha. Get right there. I think that'll put me in range of both of them. Just barely. I'm going to take one shot at the close bear and one shot at the far bear.
All right.
Aces at the close bear. Okay, yeah, that'll hit. 18 and 11.
Yes, both hit.
Huzzah.
Yep. So regular damage first. Oh, yeah. Close bear takes 7 regular damage, and actually they both take 7 regular damage. And close bear takes 1 fire damage, and the far bear takes 1 radiant damage.
All right.
That's my turn.
Question, Ben.
Yep.
What does the fire and radiant damage, does it look like anything? Does it have a clear magical effect, or is it just extra hot when it hits the bear?
It probably would be pretty obvious. Basically what happened is when I jabbed my thumbs on the gun, it drew out some blood, and like glowing rivulets of blood went along the edges of the barrel. So that's probably pretty obvious.
Okay. Just for my clarification, thank you.
Yeah. Also, I don't know if you've seen guns before. Rainer, do I need to be keeping track of ammo, or do you not
No,
care? Okay.
I don't.
Yeah, Ollie has definitely not seen ammo before, so she's just like, what the frick, man?
And that's
Yep.
my turn.
All right. And now it is Sergeant Kettner.
Okay. Give me 1 second.
I swear to God, if you throw your puppy at one of these bears.
Okay. He is going to run. I mean, not run really. Just take a step or two so that he's within range of this bear and swing at the bear.
All right.
And that is a 15 to hit.
15 hits.
Cool. Takes 11 points of slashing damage.
All right. Not looking good.
It's what you get, bears.
All right. Yeah, not looking good. All right, bear's turn, or is that the end of your turn?
Yes, that's the end of my turn.
All right, bear number 1 is going to attack Ollie.
Bring it!
So first the bite and then the claw. Ooh, both are gonna hit.
Okay. I take it they're above 15.
Oh, well, actually, I should have asked. Yes, one is a. Oh wait, actually, +6. Oh no, one's an 18, and the other is a 25.
Okay, yeah, they both hit.
So first the bite. 4, 5. 7 damage,
Ouch.
and then the claw. Only 6.
Ouch.
All right, and
Ollie is looking very bloody.
then the other bear. I'm gonna say it's gonna bite Ollie and then claw Kettner.
Okay.
So the bite is a 12.
Misses!
All
I
right.
dodged that shit.
And then the claw to Kettner is a 10.
Does not hit.
All right, those are its turns. Ollie, it is your turn.
Okay. I'm going to... I kind of want to save this. Yeah, we'll save that one. I'm going to pull out my Raven's Claw, shing, and I am going to swing and attack at the bear that freaking attacked me twice.
All right.
Ooh, 15 plus 7.
Hits.
Cool. Now, this does extra necrotic damage, so...
Nice.
Okay, here we go. Oh, that's not great. So 4 slashing damage, 1 necrotic damage.
Almost there.
Oh, dang it. And with that, I am going to. Oh, that was my main move. Okay, that was really dumb, Ollie. But okay, I'm not gonna move because I know moving is gonna provoke an attack of opportunity. So I'm gonna stay there and look real threatening, and look at the bear that came up to me and just like hiss at it. Just.
All right.
Wait, is Beast Shape a bonus action?
If you're a moon druid.
If you're a moon druid, okay.
What subclass is Ollie again?
Circle of the Land.
Cool. Yep.
Yeah, not moon.
All right. Next, it is Karma's turn.
All right. You said that the one close to me is looking pretty bad, right?
Yes. Very.
I'm going to use both my shots then on the one that's far away. See if we can weaken that one, and so on the next turn, the old man can deal with that. So I believe both hit. I think that's a 13 on one of them, though. Yeah, 13. That hits, right?
It does.
Cool. Okay. So physical damage is going to be 16 physical and 4 fire, 2 radiant.
All right.
That's a total of 22.
Yeah, that is enough to end it.
Yay!
Cool. So we're down by a bear.
Yes. Pew
Yeah.
pew.
To pew pews. The pew pews and the hiss hiss.
All right. Is that your turn?
Yeah, I think I'm going to stay up there.
All right. Now, Kettner, I believe in you.
Kettner is going. Huh?
I said, come on, Kettner.
Kettner is again going to swing at the one bear that's left. That's a natural 20.
Nice!
Yes! Heck yeah.
That's I rolled twice as many dice, and what do I do with the bonus? Do I double the bonus too, or I just
No. I don't
Okay.
believe you do. It's been a while since
Twice as many dice, but my regular bonus.
Yep.
Okay.
I like
Sorry. That is 24 points of slashing damage.
That's almost enough to just kill a full bear. Almost.
Yeah. I think.
How do you murder?
I think it is bisected from like nose to tail.
Yes.
And then, as soon as the bear is dead, he's gonna whirl around and turn to Ollie, point his greatsword at her, and go, "Witch!"
And
Out of initiative.
okay.
For the record.
Okay.
Because Kettner is not letting us leave initiative, but it will not be hard to convince him that you're a good guy.
Okay. So
I just want to be clear on that.
I want to use whatever persuasion I can to be like, my dude, we were both fighting bears to protect this wee babu. Would a witch do that?
He is going to reluctantly sheath his sword and say, "I've got my eye on you."
Fair.
Speaking of that wee babu, is she alive?
I'm gonna run up to the wee babu and check on her and be like, hey, little wee babu, are you okay?
Before you get too close, she's like, yes, thank you all very much.
Yeah.
That
Hi,
could have been dangerous.
yeah, my name's Ollie. What's your name?
Trish. Name's Trish. Nice to meet you.
It's nice to meet you too. I'm gonna heal myself really quick because I am in a lot of pain.
Yeah, you go do that. I'm fine.
Okay, are you okay? Do you need?
No, I'll be fine. And she just keeps gauzing her own face, like wrapping.
You know what though? I'm going to cast Cure Wounds on her and myself. I think I can do that.
Actually, as you go to touch her, she's like, I'm good.
Okay. Then I'm just gonna cast Cure Wounds on myself.
I mean, we're also probably going to want to take a short rest after this. So if you would rather use hit dice, we could do that.
I feel like between Cure Wounds and hit dice, I would bring myself back up to full, and I want to try to get myself back up to full as much as I can.
Fair.
Sure.
Yeah. So.
While this is happening, I'm pulling out a rolled cigarette. It's kind of sitting down on the rock. I probably use the hot end of aces to light it.
Do you all want to take a rest?
Yeah, I'm going to. Give me just a sec.
There's a cabin I've been staying at. That's right here that I found, and it's warmer than here if you'd like to stay. Like it's right over the edge.
Wouldn't mind a little bit of hospitality. That works for me.
It might belong to somebody, though.
No. It seemed properly abandoned.
Huh?
You
Not
a
uncommon.
witch?
Huh? No. I don't
Is
do any
every
magic.
woman a witch, dude?
That's kind of messed up. I'm not gonna lie.
That is sexist as hell, and I am not going to stand for that.
Everyone could potentially be a witch. I saw you do magic.
Yeah, I'm not going to deny that. But is like every woman a witch? We need to have this discussion right now.
Every man too. You just haven't seen me. Been in town.
How do I know
Because
you're,
everyone I've met so far has been a woman.
how do I know that you're not a witch and you're just projecting your insecurities on me, dude?
I can prove it. At this point, he starts
I don't know.
pulling off his shirt. Like he takes
Whoa,
his shirt
whoa,
back
whoa,
off,
whoa.
starts filling up his.
Sir, it's very cold.
Fine, we'll go to the cabin and I'll prove it because I don't have extra nipples.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm not sure I want to prove I'm not a witch to this guy.
I don't mind. I came from a clan where like we all saw each other naked. It's fine.
So, Trish leads you to a small cabin. It looks dilapidated, and she's like, "All right, well, you could take a rest in here."
Immediately look inside. Do I detect any animals, giant spiders, anything out of the ordinary?
Roll me a perception check.
16 plus stuff. Perception, 19.
All right, well, you do notice two weird things.
Okay, what's the two weird things?
The two weird things is that you've noticed a lot of footprints that have come through here fairly recently.
Okay.
And the second big thing is that hiding behind a door, like a thing of like wood, there's on a section that looks like dilapidated wood, there's a hinge and like a door handle built into the wood.
Secret door.
Yeah, I'm going to kind of close the door, and I'm going to turn back around to everybody else and be like,
My dudes, I think there's somebody else in this building.
What?
Yeah, I just saw footprints on the floor, and there's like a secret door thingamadob on one of the walls.
Oh!
Can I insight check on our new friend?
Yeah.
Thank you. 12 plus
Stuff.
I think 4. Yeah, 12 plus 4, 16.
She is feigning surprise. She's like, oh! Who would have thunk?
Let's see. Choice decisions. I'll go with aces, and I point aces at her head.
oh dear.
It's
And
still
I-
lit up, by the way. I haven't dropped it.
I see this, and I'm like,
No, the possibly bad dude is in the building. Why are you pointing at our little babu here?
Because our little babu here knew that there was someone in here. I'm pretty sure.
No,
You're not a very good actor, honey.
Now, we need to watch that honey business and this witch business. I am finding that the both of you have really sexist ideals, and that is not flying okay by me.
Yeah, I'm just like, yeah, I knew that some people had passed through here, but I'm the only person here now. I mean, other than all of you.
Is the place dark?
Yeah.
I'm going to lean towards this girl. And to keep in mind, I am a half-orc, and I am at least like a little over 6 feet, like just a little over, like 6'1".
Mm-hmm.
Just kind of lean over her. How tall is she?
Like 5'2".
Okay, yeah, I'm just going to be like, and I'm going to give her the mom look.
Look, just why don't you just leave? I guess if you'd like. You don't have to stay here.
You're right, we don't.
And I'm going to pick myself back up. And
I will just say, with the earlier perception check, she is. Let me make a roll.
Okay.
She is back, like, looking frantically at the secret door.
Okay.
Look, if you don't like the cabin, you don't have to stay here. Just be on your way.
Who's behind the door?
Nothing. What door?
I'm going to give her the mom look.
At this point, Kettner's going to pick his dog up out of his backpack, look the dog in the face, and go, "Colonel, what are your orders?" Dog goes, "Ruff," He goes, right. Puts the dog back in his backpack, walks over to the secret door, pulls it open.
She's like, no!
Okay.
No, just don't go in there. Just don't go in there.
I mean, too late.
Kettner did open the door.
Oh dear. It appears to be a stone room of some sort, and there's a wall with small writing on it, like a stone wall on the other side. Appears to be some sort of door. On a door. There's a door on the other side.
There's a door on the other side of the. Okay, gotcha. It's not a door.
You open the secret door.
Mm-hmm.
There is a
open
small
the secret
cave.
panel.
Yes, you open the secret
Gotcha.
panel to open onto a secret cave,
Okay.
which is all mossy and stuff. And actually, you notice some blood stains covering this room. And then there's another door at the far end of it that seems to have writing on it. But you might need
Looks
to get
like a place for foul witchcraft.
I am going to keeping the gun in one hand. With the other one, I'm going to grab our new friend by the shoulder.
Yes, she is freezing to the touch.
Colder than she should be.
Oh yeah.
Check
Well,
if this
good thing-
bitch is a Yeti.
Sorry, what'd you
Just
say?
in a disguise. I said check to see if this bitch is a Yeti just in a disguise.
That's why I grabbed her. I wanted to see if the shoulder was furry, but cold. That's different.
Okay.
I don't think this Yeti is a Sasquatch Bigfoot Yeti. I have a sneaking suspicion it's my brain wants to call it an abominable snowman. Some kind of frost monster. Anyway.
You're awfully cold right now.
Well, I was out there in the wild. Just don't go in the room. It's fine. I'm sure that there's nothing in there. Let's just go.
What are you?
Cold.
Oh, I've got good news for you. There's still fire on my bullets.
I want to insight check this woman and see if there's any kind of magical aura about her, like if
Sure.
she is in a disguise.
Sure.
Okay. What kind of check is this?
Insight will work.
Insight? Okay.
Or maybe perception, I guess. It depends. Are you trying to look at her actions or what she is?
What she is.
Then I'd probably say perception.
Okay. Well, insight would have been better, but that's okay. 12.
She looks like a human.
Just because they look human, I've been burned by this before. Literally. Scars. I just kind of lean over to her and I'm like, do you know something called Kavar the Scourge?
No?
Insight check.
She seems to be telling the truth.
Okay. And I just kind of hold her by the other shoulder and I'm like, did you know dragons can take human forms?
I did?
Is that because you're a dragon in a human form?
No.
Insight check?
Yeah, I want to insight check this person.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, you feel free.
Maybe not. Maybe not.
13.
Not much.
12.
You're not getting much off of her.
Okay.
Meanwhile, Sergeant Kettner has walked across the room, is now inspecting the door with the writing on it. Hasn't opened it yet, but he is pretty far away at this point, I think, from the action that's happening.
She's gonna shout, "No, don't go in there! Don't go in there! Don't go in there!"
What'll happen if I do?
Just trust me, it's better if you don't.
I'm going to leave this person's side and I'm going to approach the hidden pocket door and open it up and try to get some more light in there. What I see the little cave.
Mm-hmm.
Do I see the writing on the other door?
Yes.
Do I recognize it?
Actually,
You'd have dark vision, right?
I do have dark vision.
Sergeant Kettner, as you approach it, you do see the writing. Why does it take so long to make a snowman that looks like a human? And she's like, don't go in there. But two of you are in there.
I am going to.
I think there are two of us in the cave area now, the mossy cave.
Yeah, I'm closer towards the entrance and not the other door.
Sure.
But yeah, I'm kind of in the space.
I am going to reach up because she wrapped her face in gauze, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to unwrap the gauze on her face.
It's just ice.
That's what I thought.
There's just ice under there.
So this little lady's a snowman.
I believe the proper term is snow person.
That's fair. I think the proper term simulacrum.
As similar what?
Snow person.
Okay.
All right. I'm just going to say one more time. We can talk this through. Just please don't have, look, miss with the gun. Everything will be fine as long as you don't enter the room as well.
I'm going to step away from the room and I'm going to approach her and be like,
so tell us how you're walking and talking and doing stuff if you're made of snow.
Mom look.
Wait, actually, I'm going to say that as you say that, you're leaving the room.
Yes.
How far were you in there, you think? Let's say it's a 20 feet.
I was in the doorway.
Okay.
Yeah. I had not stepped in. Okay. I was just in the doorway. Because I have dark vision. I'm a half-orc.
Mm-hmm. She says, if I tell you, will you let me go?
Maybe.
If you don't tell us, we definitely won't.
The Yeti, see, he kidnapped me and then killed me and then put my soul in snow and made me lure people into his lair. But he doesn't like to be disturbed, so he likes to eat in the thing. He doesn't want you in his lair personally. He doesn't like people in there. You're lucky he didn't hear you.
So you're telling me what normally would have happened is we'd take a rest in here, and while we were resting, a Yeti would just pop out of this door and eat us.
Maybe.
And I point at the room that Kettner is in.
And he's in that room?
Well, past the door. But yeah, there's a little hallway between the two.
Okay, I'm going to approach the door, and I'm not going to step into the room, but I'm gonna step to the door, kind of stand just outside of the entryway, and be like,
"Hey, Kettner."
Yeah.
Our Yeti's on the other side of that door.
Right.
Don't open it yet.
I think Kettner will walk back towards Ollie in the towards the cabin.
All right. And she'll be like, okay, so we're good?
So,
for now. Don't test us.
I mean,
so here's a question. So the Yeti made you?
yes.
Yeah, so what I'm gathering is that the Yeti was like, rah, and she was all like, ah, and the soul came out of the body, and then he put that soul into a bunch of snow, and that's why she's I don't entirely know how that kind of magic works, but that's the gist that I got.
But we're talking about a Yeti that knows how to do magic. This is not just we're not just on a hunt right now, is what I'm saying.
Would I know, being druid, can Yetis do that kind of thing, or is that not a Yeti thing to do?
Roll me a nature check.
Oh boy.
I think I also have nature.
5.
Who knows?
I am not trained in nature. Never mind.
I'm just gonna be like, Yetis.
So tell me, how does this Yeti know when there's fresh bait?
I don't really know. I think smell.
Fair. I probably still smell of sweat and the booze from last night, but
And Ollie says out loud,
So who else is picturing like an incredibly furry dude with a big old schnoz wearing a wizard hat and a robe?
well, I am now.
I should probably.
oh gosh. Oh boy.
Well, we got some decisions to make.
Yep, we do. First of all, what are we going to do with our little snow queen here? Am I right in getting your pronouns right?
Yes.
Okay. That I wasn't sure because you were made of snow, so anyway. So yeah, what are we going to do with our snow queen here? You did help us. At least tell us a little bit more about this Yeti dude.
Also, it sounds like you're more a victim in this than anything else.
That's true too. Yeah. Because, like, having your soul ripped out of your original body and then put into a bunch of snow, I mean, aside from it sounding really, really cold, that's also really, really messed up. Somebody has to be cold in the heart to do that kind of thing.
I say we put a slight pin on it. Let's get into this room, barricade the door, and take that short
You
rest.
see Ollie take a hairpin out of her dreadlocks and then just kind of poke. Ow!
All right, that's on me. But I think we block the secret door, take our rest. You'll join us and explain some stuff. Afterwards, we can make some decisions.
All right.
But, like, are we going to sleep inside this cabin knowing what we know now?
We're not going to sleep. I just think we might want to take a breather here.
Like a quick sandwich and a... Yeah,
Yeah.
let's do it.
So, you block off the door.
Yeah.
Uh,
The magic.
Is there any furniture in here?
Yeah, there's like some old chairs and stuff.
I'm going to start stacking stuff in front of that door.
I will help you, so we do it quietly.
Yes. Just like...
Yeah.
I'm picturing that's how Ollie and Karma both do things. Like, Ollie's like shoving things and Karma's just like, you...
Tish picks up an old bell and is like, "This is how I alert him if you want it."
Yeah, we'll put that down for now. I do still have. I bet I'm helping, but I still have a gun.
I am going to take that.
I still have aces out, and am, keeping an eye on. I forget what did you say your name was?
Tish.
Tish, thank you. But one thing I'll mention to her is like, so while we're all resting, just so you know, this is the gun that has fire coming out of it, so you probably do not want to test me.
I appreciate that.
Okay? Go ahead and just put down the bell and go to the other side of the room.
Yes,
Okay.
she does so.
And I am going to pick up the bell and I am going to stuff it so that it doesn't make any noise.
Good call.
Just like the leather around the little dangle bob.
The dangle bob. Yeah.
Yeah, the dangle bob and the coney thing.
All right. So I think I'm probably going to position myself. I'm going to say within, just up against a wall, within 30 feet of Tish.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And we can take our rest. I'm mostly thinking the rest for Kettner, so you can get the action surge back. We probably want
That would be nice.
Yeah, I'm also going to take a short rest to get some hit points back.
Do you get wild shape back on a short rest too?
Yep.
Oh, do I?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yay!
I might as well try to get back the 4 hit points I lost.
I didn't lose any hit points.
Fuck you.
I only lost hit points because I let blood pour into my weapons.
Yep.
Whoop. Off the
It was
table.
all self-inflicted damage.
Yep.
Okay, I am close to full again. Yay.
I am full.
But she says, yeah, it's... I mean, I'll let you know that, it sleeps until I ring the bell, so... You probably can run away from here. I mean, it's not like you can kill it or anything.
Theoretically,
Why not?
if we take the bell, it could sleep forever.
I mean, it does eventually wake up.
So, help me understand a few things. So I almost slipped into Venix. Help me understand a few things. Why do you do this thing's bidding?
He owns my soul and can rip it out of this body.
Does he have to get to the body to rip it out?
No. No.
If he dies, what happens to you?
I guess I'd be free. I mean, are you willing to go kill him for me?
I mean, it's technically why we came up on the mountain anyway.
All right. Well, I'll come with you if you'd like. I have a bone to pick on this guy.
Yeah.
I'm down for it.
All right. But just be aware I'm watching you, Missy.
All right.
Kettner, just to be clear, like, this is not a witch. This is a victim of a witch, basically. The witch is the Yeti.
What Karma said.
I know, but you never know when these little kind of familiar things will turn traitor on you.
Oh, that reminds me. And Ollie starts stripping. And then once Ollie is like in the nude, she just looks at Kettner and goes,
Turn around.
"You better make this quick. It's freaking cold."
All right, all right.
I start making it hail, since you can't make it rain on. But I just start tossing some gold coins. I got a lot of them now.
Ollie is like you can tell she got a big booty.
roll me an insight check. Anybody who wants to.
I feel like I'm gonna have advantage on myself because I am nude.
Dirty 20.
You notice as this is happening, she's been doing this whole feign, oh, I'm scared look. As y'all are goofing off, she just has a look of abject, annoyance. Not from a place of scared, oh, won't they get along with it? Just a sheer, the type of annoyance that, a school principal has, more so than,
Okay.
And her facial expression entirely changes for a second before returning to, her kind of mousier thing.
Okay, and I start to put my clothes back on.
The only one who sees that is Karma.
Yeah, I was going to say I didn't notice anything because I gave myself disadvantage and I got barely double digits. So.
I'm going to go ahead and say I threw at you 6 gold.
All right, I'll take it.
All right, so you going to go kill it now?
I mean,
Was that funny? I'm gonna just say it one more time. That she looks at the door like, "Come on," and Karma is the only one who sees this with sort of a "let's just get to it" thing.
I mean, I'm ready to go when everybody else is.
Now hold on a second.
Okay. What's up, Karma?
I think I have a slightly different plan. We're going to need to make a quick escape down the mountain after this. Why don't you go wait where we met you, and we will let you know when it's done.
She has a very frustrated look, and she's like, I can help.
You're made of ice.
You are going to help. You're going to help us when we need to make a quick escape. If you're there and we fail, you're in big trouble with this thing. We're trying to help you out.
Oh, that's true, because if we go attack this guy and you're with us, and then we by any long stretch we fail, suddenly you're left there, and then he's gonna be like, "You betrayed me," and you'll be like, "Ah, no!" And he's gonna double die you.
All right, well that's a fair point. I guess I'll go wait over there.
Does she go pointing outside the cabin?
Yep.
Okay.
And she goes over there.
Are there windows outside the cabin?
No.
A cabin with no windows.
I guess actually there would be.
Okay.
Yeah, there would be.
Just the original descriptor of a cabin with no windows. It's like, and we trust this. Why?
Once she's outside, it'll be like, we'll let you know as soon as it's done. And I close the door and bar it if there's a bar there.
Okay.
I'm like, wait, what about the whole quick escape thing?
We'll be able to get out of there quickly. We just lift the bar.
Okay.
Let's clear off this door, go in, and kill us a sleeping Yeti.
I kind of want to do insight on Karma. I feel like she knows something that I don't.
Do it.
Okay. Oh, you betrayed me. 9.
What would this count as?
Persuasion, I guess?
I'm deceptive. I'm being a little deceptive, right?
Yeah, sure.
Well, you're lying by omitting, so I'm going to say yeah.
Both are the same, actually, so it doesn't matter. 10. Just barely.
Just kind of scratch my head. Okay.
I'm working with a couple of characters.
So, once we clear it off, do we go through the door?
Do you?
Yeah.
Yeah, anyone stop? Okay. Once we're through, I close the door again and I say,
There's no other, there's no chests or hidden goodies or anything in this cabin?
No.
Okay.
Yeah. I close the door behind and I'm just like, yeah, I didn't want to say it while she could hear. She really wanted us to go through that door. She wasn't making it obvious, but she was. I think this is a trap, and I think she's in on the trap. That's why I put her outside.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah, I saw you were confused. Figure I'd clear that up. Out of curiosity, this cavern that we're in, how high is the ceiling?
Pretty high.
Okay.
Like enough for a even huge-sized creature.
Good to know. Okay. The doorway on the other side.
How tall is it?
How tall is it? Yes.
You know, now that you make a mention of it, it isn't 15 feet tall. Actually, make me a perception check.
I'm also going to put us in.
I kind of want to do a perception check on this as well.
Oh, that's actually pretty good. You said perception?
Yep.
18.
Better than me.
Normal human size, but there's horn marks scraping the top of it over and over and over and again.
So he's too dumb to duck.
No, like he is ducking.
Oh, yeah.
Fitting
He's ducking, and even ducking, it's too much. His horns are too big. He's too tall.
Oh boy.
I want to go up to the door and give it a listen.
Perception check, or I'll just use the same one, I guess.
Okay.
You don't hear anything. Or actually, you know what? Roll me another one.
18 again.
Oh boy.
This is to the door with the words on it.
Is that the one on the right?
Yes.
On the east? Yeah.
On the other side of the cabin, or on the other side of the cave room.
That one.
You hear a low rhythmic breathing.
Nope. Nope. Nope.
And just at this point,
Nope.
the
Nope.
door that you barred rattles.
Ooh.
I think we have a very limited time to get the jump on this guy. I think we open the door and we go in and we get him. Before
do
this, I'm going to go ahead and light up both guns. I'm going to say both of them rite of fire.
I'm
Ouch.
going
Oh,
to
7 damage.
actually let me double
Yikes.
check. I'm going to double check something. Yeah, I'm gonna take a second to cast Bark Skin on myself, up my AC a bit.
All right.
I have to maintain concentration, so note to the DM.
Sounds good.
If anyone else want to do anything,
Nope.
I will crack the door very slowly.
Okay.
The door to the cave room or the door with the words on it?
What?
The other side. Okay, there's
We are in
several
the cave
doors.
room right now.
Yes. Okay. You try to open the door and you do not, and the words glow a little bit. The words that say, "Why is it harder to build a human snowman?"
Why is the door asking us existential questions like that, man? Frickin' doors.
Why is it easier?
Or harder.
Why is it hard?
What's the exact wording? Why is it harder to build a
Here, I'll-
human snowman?
Yep. I'll put it in the Roll20 chat.
Cool.
Ollie is not smart enough to solve this riddle.
Kettner isn't either, but Rainer, do you mind our human players
No,
solving things?
just do it.
Okay. So my thought is maybe it needs snow or ice, something cold to open the door to like touch it.
Why is it harder to build a human snowman?
That seems like a kind of a silly thing. Like human and snowman are not the same thing. One's made of snow, one is made of flesh and blood. So
The door
if
keeps rattling.
the barred door in the cabin.
The bar
Okay.
door.
I do want to
Cabin to the outside keeps rattling.
Yes.
I want to take a peek and well, I'm going to listen and hear if there's any growling or if it's Trish or something Trish-like.
Sure. Roll a perception.
Okay.
Or investigation, I guess. Either.
Perception is going to be higher for me. I can
All
tell
right.
you that now. Ooh. 17 plus 3, 20.
Alright, she says, "God damn it, they're in the room. I just need to lock them in so they starve to death." God.
Oh,
I turn around and I'm like,
hey, my dudes. Trish is trying to get in so that she can lock us into this room so that we can starve to death, man. That's not cool. I'm starting to think it was a mistake to let her live. And I'm not just saying that because a couple of bears nearly ate my face. It's not like I'm bitter or anything.
But we can't, so we're having an issue where we can't actually open the secret door, the door in the cave to
Yeah.
a place we haven't been yet.
Are we better off fighting in here or in the cabin?
I think we're better off fighting in the cabin. at
Okay,
this point.
let's go back out to the cabin. Why don't we?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. I'm gonna
Are
start
we going to
looking
fight her first?
We might have to. Because she's trying to get in. And she wants to lock us in.
I say we leave the doors open and we ring the bell.
Both doors?
Yeah. Well, the door that I think we keep the front door
So-
barred for now. Keep out
Gotcha.
Tish.
We're going to leave the secret door to the cave room open,
Yeah.
but try to keep Trish out. Gotcha.
Okay.
That's my instinct. How tall is
And
the
you want to try
cabin, by the
ringing
way?
the bell?
Like
About
inside?
15 feet tall.
15 feet. Okay. I'm a...
Oh, where's the
Uh,
cabin? Where's the main cabin door? The one that Trish is shaking.
Oh, whoops. That's not on there.
That's why I wanted to ask.
Here, let me... I guess... Here?
Okay, I'm gonna get to. Oh gosh, how far is 30 feet? Where's my ruler? There it is. I'm gonna get to about 30 feet ish away from the door. Boop. Oh, I am gonna check something. I mean, I think it's a concentration spell as well, so I probably won't be able to cast it right away. But if we need to, I could probably do it.
So, like, my dudes, I have something called Entangle, where, like, I cast it and then, like, a bunch of vines will just, like, boom, come out of the earth and, like, strangle anything that's in its range. So, if we need to, I can do that as soon as Trish breaks down the door or as soon as whatever the heck comes through that magic door.
That sounds like a pretty good idea.
Yeah.
I'm also going to set up for an ambush. I look over at Kettner. I'm just like, still not a witch. And I'll walk over to the wall and use spider climb so that I walk up it onto the ceiling.
I'm like, magic boots.
Mhm.
And just watch.
She's basically wearing fantasy combat boots, so yeah.
I think Kettner is going to try to basically hide right next to the door so that, or the door to the cave room, so that I'm assuming we are going after whatever is in the cave room first, correct? We're going to try to ring the bell and see if we can lure it out. Yes?
That's
I
my
am going-
instinct.
I'm going to strike whatever comes in first.
I
If
mean,
that
that's
door does
fair,
get
but like
busted
right now,
down-
Trish is outside.
Mm-hmm.
If Trish does bust in, like, my guns will be doing fire damage, and that's probably real bad for someone made of ice.
Yeah.
No,
This is true.
So Kettner's gonna basically hide by the secret panel doorway so that he can try to stab whatever comes through that doorway in the gut if/when we manage to lure it out to ring the bell.
Yeah, I am going to be right where I have my icon, but on the ceiling, upside down, guns pointed straight at the floor. Or at the door, I guess. Here, hold on. Because I can. Perfect.
Yes.
Yep. All right.
How else are you gonna make it obvious?
Now, do you ring? Now do you ring the bell?
I'm going to take the bell out of where I have stashed it, and I'm going to.
I am,
Take-
for the record, Rainer, I am readying an action
Sure.
attack the first combatant that comes through
Sure.
that door.
Of course.
Okay.
I'm doing the same shot off each gun.
All right.
This. Once I ring the bell, I would just throw it to the floor, and I'm gonna ready entangle. It'll cancel my bark skin, but I'm willing to take that.
All right. So, as soon as you ring the bell, from outside of the cabin, you hear "fuck," and then some sound of shifting ice, and then Trish slams open the door with her giant claw attack. She looks exactly the same, but her left arm is turned into a giant ice claw. And you're ready to task go off.
Entangle.
First, or can we do them in the order they were said?
Sure, yeah.
So, hang on a second. Which door is she coming through?
The red one.
The red one? Okay. In that case, Kettner's got his greatsword out. He can't do anything. He was planning on attacking whatever came from the cave room.
You can keep watching the cave room. I'll shoot her.
Mm-hmm.
So his ready to attack doesn't do anything.
Okay. Well, not yet. So, does Karma shoot her?
Yes.
All
2
right.
shots.
Can you
make the shot?
put her on the map?
Yep.
There we go. Okay, thank you.
I'm
okay,
sorry. Hold on.
Make it big.
Yes.
There we go.
Beautiful.
Wise guy, eh?
This is perfect.
She still looks like herself, but she's got a snow arm. I don't care. That's amazing.
All right. So yeah, you shoot her. What's your roll?
Oh, I'm sorry. I was enjoying myself. Let's see. Wow.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. What'd you get?
I didn't have advantage, did I?
I mean, you're an unseen attacker. Sure. Why the fuck not?
Okay, thank you.
Oh, that was bad. Oh no's.
Okay, so one of them I'm hoping hits because it's a dirty 20,
Yes.
and the other one would be an 11.
The dirty 20 hits.
Okay. The other, like, the original rolls were a 2 and a 1.
Oh,
Actually,
Yikes.
wait. Yeah, she has 12 AC. So.
Cool. So I hit with one of them.
Yep.
Regular damage is going to be 6, and fire damage is going to be 3.
All right. So you shoot her. Do you mind if for flavor it's in the face?
Yeah.
So you shoot her in the face, and she just stands there for a second. And then she starts laughing. And she says, "Oh, could have been so easy. Die a painless death. I'm going to enjoy devouring you." And then her face does melt into a snowman. And then she starts laughing as the snowman melts. And then you hear a thud coming from the cave room.
So 2 places. Oh boy.
Did it
What
look like the fire damage did more damage than
It
the
did.
regular damage?
It did.
Okay, cool.
Okay. Oh boy.
Oh, I love it
Exciting.
already.
Look at you.
Just for context, I drew a bunch of tokens for this.
Oh my goodness.
This is why it's awesome having a D&D game full of artists.
Yes.
Like, 10 out of 10 would recommend every time.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Oh my gosh, look at him. I love his stupid face.
You know what he makes me think of?
What?
Like, this might be too old a reference. Has anyone played Ski Free?
Yes!
Is that what you were thinking of?
I wasn't consciously, but now, yes.
Yeah.
I'm glad somebody got it.
So yeah, actually, from the other room you hear, "Come on, aren't you gonna help me again? Except this time, fill my stomach.
Okay.
What the?
So, roll initiative
Oh boy!
All right.
and put the number in roll 20.
Ooh.
Ooh. My die did that thing where it was all on a bad number and then moved.
Heh.
Hey, it's not a bad stack.
Yeah. Ben got a 21, I got a 20, and 14 for Kettner.
All
Yep.
right.
I meant 21 for Karma. My bad.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. So, what? It is Karma's turn. What do you do?
So angle-wise, if I'm on the ceiling, can I see through the door and actually see this guy?
You know what? Fuck it. Yeah.
Okay.
It is a giant Yeti with very ice blue fur and big horns.
And sweet. All right, I'll take 2 shots.
All right. Oh, you do fire damage.
All right. Well, one of them is a 21.
Ha! Hits.
The other one was a natural 1.
The 21 hits.
Okay. That's nice. 10 regular damage and 2 fire damage.
All right. Wait, how much? She has. Okay.
He only had 12 hit points.
She shrieks and says, she actually seems mildly afraid of the fire, so she kind of reels back and is like, you know, that fire is a lot less pleasant in person. And yes, the Yeti is Trish. That was it. You get the impression that this is just a snowy avatar.
Gotcha.
Gotcha.
I am going to go ahead and take 2 steps back on the ceiling,
All right.
and that'll be my turn.
All right.
Okay. Well-
Next is Kelci. Yes.
Well, my original plan did not work out, so I'm just gonna go hiss hiss, motherfucker, and I am going to transform into a poisonous snake.
All right. Da, 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 da.
And I am going to slither and sniggity snake 30 feet towards the door where the Yeti is. Now that I know that Trish is not actually the threat.
Yep.
Yeah. So I need to make a ruler measurement here and see how far 30 feet is, because that's my snaky movement. Okay. Okay, so transforming, because I'm Circle of the Land, was my action. So that was my movement, that's my action. I don't really have any bonus actions, so that will be my turn.
All right. Then Kettner.
She doesn't go before me? Really?
No.
Okay.
Sorry,
She rolled really bad.
for clarification, DM, I still have bark skin in effect, so it is a barky, slithery snake.
Gotcha. Oh, wait, actually. Oh, no. I guess I didn't calculate this thing, actually. Now that you bring it up, she does.
I was just asking because if she comes
What?
through the doorway, his ready to action is going to go off.
Right. You know what? Yes. So she slithers through the doorway to here. And you can make your ready to action.
Yay! I like being able to attack twice and run round. It's nice.
Yay!
That
Also,
is a
wouldn't-
22 to hit.
22 hits.
Also, oh no, you don't go outside of the threatened space. I was going to say,
if
No, yeah.
if the Yeti passes through, do I get an attack of opportunity?
She's still in your threatened space, so.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
okay.
not out yet.
Okay.
That's not gonna work. Come back here.
I'm very fond of this Yeti drawing.
It is very good.
That is 10 points of slashing damage.
All right. Sounds good. All right, then it's the rest of her turn. She's gonna growl at you and then stare at Karma, and you need to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
You are closest to her line of sight because you're on the ceiling.
This is true. $22.
Darn it.
I
mean,
flicker
Blood
off.
Hunter, what did you expect?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You feel like you're about to freeze shut, and then you don't, and she's like, I'll deal with your fire one way or another. And then she
Bless your heart.
Then, with each of her hands, she raises up, and on either side of her, a snowman appears.
Oh,
Let
lovely.
me just make these two big, just to show.
Oh. Oh goodness. Oh goodness me, no.
But yes, on either side of her, a snowman appears.
Okay.
And now it is Kettner's turn.
Cool. All right. I'm gonna attack
All right.
because I'm a fighter. That's what I do. That was
Yeah.
a natural one.
No.
I am gonna spend that action surge.
All right.
Like, I don't care.
Fingers crossed.
And that is a 21.
Aha!
Okay.
That is.
I got myself tangled up in my own cord.
And that is 13 points of slashing damage.
Oof, she is hit.
Woo-hoo-hoo. Yes.
All right. And that's your turn.
That is my full turn, yes.
Back to Karma.
All right. Even though I'm on the ceiling, with the size of this thing, I'm still technically within a threatened space, aren't I?
Yeah. She is 15 feet tall, and this is a 15-foot tall Triben.
Does that also mean that any ranged attack I try to do is at disadvantage?
Yes, actually.
Okay. Then it is worth it to me to take a step back. I'm going to go to the wall.
All right, so you're going to take an attack of opportunity.
Actually, yeah, I guess I would.
That is a 21 to hit.
That will hit.
That is a total of 10 damage. Doesn't matter. 7 of it is slashing, 3 is cold.
Okay.
Does anyone matter what's slashing and what's cold?
When we get to particular beast shapes for me, possibly.
All right, tell me when we do, otherwise I'll just save
Yeah.
the amount of damage.
Okay.
All right.
So yeah, she slashes as you and says,
And with that, I'll take 2 more shots.
all right.
That's going to be dirty 20 and a 9.
All right. The dirty 20 hits.
Okay.
Hit it with the dirty 20.
That's going to be 7 regular damage
All right.
and 3 fire damage.
All right, total of 10 damage.
Mhm.
she's not doing hot. All right. She screams at the fire and kind of cowers. All right. Next, it is Kelci's turn.
Okay. I will do whatever movement that I need to wrap myself around one of the Yeti's feet and just sink my fangs into the ankle for a bite attack.
Nice. Yeah, just make the bite.
Okay. All right. I'm going to roll to hit first.
Oh, yeah.
16 plus 5.
Hits.
Cool. That's 1 piercing damage. Now the Yeti has to make a Constitution saving throw.
All right. That is a 9.
Oh, they fail!
Aha!
So they're going to take 2d4 poison damage.
Oof.
3 plus 2, 5. 5 poison damage.
Ouch. Yeah, looks real hurt.
This is why I went poison snake.
Curse you. Is that your turn?
Yeah, I'm just going to keep myself wrapped around this leg and just repeated poison bites. Depending on what my turn does.
All right. So, the first... Let's see what's going to happen here. Oh, shit, you're on the ceiling. Because now it's the Yeti's turn. Huh. So, the snowman can't actually reach you. So it's going to command one of the snowmen to attack Kettner for a 17.
That will hit.
8 damage. And then the other one is going to attack Ollie.
Okay.
$25 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
And 6 damage.
6. Okay, I only had 2 hit points, so I just back into Ollie.
All right.
You said how many points? 6?
Yep.
Okay. Okay.
Then it's going to charge forward, which means it's 2 attacks of opportunity.
Heck yes. That is a 23 to hit.
Yeah, hits.
And she takes 9 points of slashing damage.
Oof. All right. Almost down. And Ollie?
Okay, so attack of opportunity. The only other weapons that I have are my Raven's Claw and my spear, so I guess just Raven's Claw, just swipe.
All right. Make your attack.
Ooh, 14 plus 7, 21.
Hits.
Yay! Okay. 1 slashing, 6 necrotic damage.
Is there anything you can do to increase that damage at all?
I don't have any feats that help me reroll 1.
All right.
so
It
no.
looks super gosh darn damaged and shrieks at you.
All right.
And then
Just
it's
sorry, dude.
and then it's going to make 2 claw attacks at Karma. First one's a nat 20.
I'm going to invoke it anyway. Curse of the Eyeless.
What's it do?
It means that I actually get to lower rolls by my Hemocraft die. But that's a nat 20, so that's probably going to hit anyway.
Try it. You never know.
Yeah, and I'm going to amplify. So first off, I take 3 damage. And it will get decreased. I rolled well. It's going to have -4 to all of its attacks till the end of its next turn.
All right.
Or
So-
start of its next turn, actually. Let me check. He's not immune to being blinded, right?
Nope. She's not.
Oh no, it's just all until the end of this turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that is, this one still hits though for a total of 15 damage. Oh,
Really?
yes.
I drop. I had exactly 15.
Oof.
Just fall from the ceiling, just flip.
And then it's gonna run back because it gets 2 of these, and it's gonna attack Kettner.
Still gets a -4.
Okay.
Yes. And with that -4, that is a 12.
12 does not hit Kettner.
All right. Now it's Kettner's turn.
I mean, I'm fucking killing her.
Probably.
No, I'm not. That was an 8 to hit.
Oh. Sorry, her AC is 12.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know anything that has an AC of 8.
Other than a gelatinous cube, baby.
Maybe. All right. Is
I
this
think
gonna end
gelatinous
this?
cubes are 9.
Oh yeah. All right. Is this gonna end this turn?
Unfortunately, I don't think I can do anything on anything useful because I've
Sure.
already used my action surge. So
Right. Kelci,
Okay,
can Ollie do anything?
Ollie is going to hiss, motherfucker, and turn into a constrictor snake this time.
All right.
Okay, so that was my action to do that. I will then use my movement to wrap myself around the Yeti's foot again. Just,
All right.
attacks are actions, so I think that's about all that I can do right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Death saving throw time.
All right. That's a failure.
No!
if this winds
All right.
up as a TPK, I'm gonna laugh really hard.
Honestly, I think a stiff wind would take this guy down.
I know a stiff wind would take her down.
She has 1 hit point. She has 1 hit point.
If
I'm
you hadn't
so bad.
if you hadn't successfully taken me down, I had such a cool thing planned. Oh well.
Sorry.
Hmm.
But all right. So it's her turn again, isn't it?
I think so.
I think
I'm
so.
gonna- First.
Oh, was I able to trip her with my wrapping around her foot?
So I mean, you can make a grapple check, but that's an action.
Okay. Never mind.
I'm gonna say she isn't going to want to move. Like I'm gonna RP it, but I'm not. Like I'll RP it, but I don't think she's gonna.
Okay, then I'm not worried about it.
Like she'll stay here for now.
Okay.
So 2 snowman attacks. First one against Ollie.
Okay.
8.
Misses.
Second one is against Kettner. Is that a 9 or a 6? A 6. Okay. Math. 12.
That does not hit.
Okay. Then a claw attack against each of you.
Oh boy.
Gosh darn it. Against Ollie, 15?
15. Yeah, that hits.
Wait, no, you still have your bark skin up, don't you?
I do! I forgot about that! Yes!
Then against Kettner, 13.
13 is not gonna hit Kettner.
All right. Let's see if in this round you can kill the creature with 1 hit
My
point.
turn? Is it
Yes.
my turn?
Yes.
Fucking let's do this.
I believe in you! I believe in you!
30-20.
How do you guys?
I'm not even gonna bother to roll. We said we wanted her face, right? So I'm gonna cut off her head.
All right. So in a big splash of hit, her head is just slammed off in a single strike and skitters across the floor.
So...
Are the snowmen still up?
No, they do actually disperse.
Cool.
With that, I'm going to let go of the Yeti's leg. I'm going to snickety-snick slither my way over to Karma's fallen body. Shift back to my own shape, because I cannot cast spells in beast form, but I can maintain concentration on spells.
Yep.
So I just pop on over, and I cast Cure Wounds.
Yay!
All right. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Yay! I solved your Yeti puzzle.
How much do I get back?
Oh, wait, I rolled the wrong die. Oh, really? Really? Okay, hold on.
I
know
will
it's
tell you
plus
now there's no more combat, but
Yeah.
It's plus stuff. Hold on. You get 6 hit points back.
Cool. As soon as I wake up, I kind of lurch to my feet. I look over to where the giant dead Yeti is with like the severed neck and like blood coming out.
Mm-hmm.
And I just rush over to it and sink my teeth right into where the blood's coming out.
Okay.
What?
So technically I can't deal damage to it anymore because it's dead. Can I still roll to see how many hit points I get back?
yeah, sure, fuck
Okay,
it.
cool.
Oh
But he's still pumping out blood, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, you said there's gonna be no more combat, Rainer. But
Oh, will there? Will there be combat?
Let's see. That's going to be a +5 on that. So that's 8 points. I get 8 points back.
I'm up for this ending one way or another in a TPK.
So right after this,
Kettner, I think we do have a witch on our hands, motherfucker.
no, as soon as I let go, I just wipe my mouth like, still not a witch.
I don't fucking believe you.
Believe what you want.
You want us to keep an initiative?
And I just turn and like lurch out towards the door like, I need a cigarette. And like pull out one.
What a better way for one shot to end than with all the characters to murder each other.
I mean, it's up to you guys. I'm not trying to fight at this point.
I love how Kettner gave that some serious thought. I mean, I don't blame him. Ollie was definitely like, dude, what the fuck? She's never seen a blood hunter do anything before. She's just like, why? Why would you do that?
Yeah. For the sake of, I guess, brevity,
Fair.
because I think PvP is going to take a long time, even if Karma is on 6 hit points.
14 hit points.
No,
I
you're
just
on
got health back.
14 now. Yeah. So no. I'm good. I don't want this to take 10 years. So Kettner
Fair.
comes down the mountain, does not let either of you carry the Yeti head.
I'm fine with that.
Keeps like a wide distance between between himself and the two of you. Like he is at a point where like he's far enough back that you can't tactically. He's at least 35 feet away from each of you, so that you can't run up and attack in the same round.
He's how far?
I'm not going to tell him that I have stuff that can work within 90 feet, so...
I mean, yeah, no, he doesn't know. I mean, he knows your range, but he still doesn't want, you know.
You don't want to be bit.
It's also funny to me because I have 35 feet of movement, but I don't let him know that.
Oh, that's funny. Yes.
Yeah.
I mean,
I would
he's
absolutely
going off
respect
the
people
assumption.
wanting to give me space after that.
Oh yeah. So, oh man. Yeah, I'll lead the way back, but like I am going to respect Kettner's boundaries and be like, okay. and respect Karma's boundaries and be like, what the fuck? Just lead the way back to town.
It's a long story.
I'm sure it is. You want to talk about it?
Let's just say I have daddy issues.
Eh.
I mean, did your daddy do that?
And she just doesn't say anything else and keeps walking.
Okay. We are going to need to get you some therapy, man.
All right, so you make your way down the mountain, and the guy graciously accepts the Yeti head, tosses 20 gold each of your way, and runs through the streets shouting, "Aha! I'm not crazy!"
As soon as we get paid, I give some money for a bath and then just go and get at least a basin of water and get all the blood off of me.
And the mountain turns quietly, the snow acting normally. Or actually, does anyone else want to do anything else?
I don't have any other RP things
Kettner's
to do.
going back home.
Yep. And we fade out
Kettner's-
to another long day of adventure.
Another long day of adventure!
Yay!
Rainer, thank you.
Yes! Good job, Rainer!
Good job putting together that one shot so quick. Because Erienne, Rainer, and I have gamed together before. Kelci, you're new to our group, so
Yes.
and whenever those dynamics change and recording it, that can be complicated. So good job making that work, Rainer.
Thank you. I was nervous. Also, almost exactly 3 hours, which was my goal.
Yay!
By the way, if I had even one hit point in that before when I got knocked out, I was 100% going to just drop on him and bite.
Yeah.
Nice.
But yeah, that was fun.
Yeah, for playing with you guys for the first time, this was a heck of a lot of fun. So thank
this
you
was very
for
fun.
bringing in your group
Yeah.
for this one shot.
And once again, this was done as part of the fulfillment of the Less Than Secret Kickstarter. We promised after we hit a certain point that we'd be doing a cryptid-themed tabletop session, and we did not let you down on this one. If you are interested in the book, there is a QR code, wait, over here,
Yes.
right by Kelci's head, that will take you directly to the CanonWrite page. That's at CanonWrite.com, CanonWrite.com, because we are writers of Canon, where you can pick up copies of the book.
I'm voguing.
Yes. Excellent voguing.
All right.
Let's see if I can get this right first time. Yes!
Yay!
Let's all point.
That's gonna be our thumbnail.
Yep.
All right.
All right.
Oh, this is so much fun.
Yes. Thank you very much for joining us. Until next time, rock on, guys. Never stop drawing, and whatever other sign-offs people have.
You are awesome.
Bye.
Bye.